336 yard par 4, hit a brilliant drive straight down the middle. That left just a flick of a wedge, 46 yards, had a 58. The course is undergoing some maintenance at the moment to prepare it for the autumn and winter, but in a few weeks' time it's going to be looking absolutely superb. Just missed the birdie, and don't know about you, but rushed this and missed a 2-footer for the par. So tapped in +1 from 46 yards. Not an ideal start, but you got to accept it. Tough tee shot the second, 196 yards. I hit a 5-iron. I always tend to hook my long irons, but that's okay. Left it in an okay spot. Chip it up there. The green complexes are quite hard and difficult to run your chips up to where you want them to go, so that left a testy par putt, but good pace. Managed to tap that in. 2 over through 2. So steady enough, but wouldn't mind getting a par. Now there's a valley down there. If you can land it in the right spot, it'll just run and run and run forever, but I hooked it again and only hit it around 275, which isn't bad. That left a pitching wedge and managed to find the back of the green, but had a monster putt and struggle with lag putting from distance. Not sure about you. It's one of the most difficult parts of the game, especially on these huge greens with lots of undulations, but rolled in the par. That was a bonus from around 10 or 12 feet to remain at +2. The fourth, 435 yards, and my half decent drives are actually going a fairly long way, so I do tend to get away with them, but I need to work on finding the centre of the club face. I had 201 left, and I've been hitting my 7-iron so far, and I didn't want to go long, so great connection with the 7-iron, ran up there and managed to find the rough just by the side of the green. Again, tricky pitch. The camera doesn't really show the undulations too well here, but tough to get right. Up and over hollows, and left herself a par putt. Good pace, but didn't manage to hole it. The course maintenance as well. Hard to get a true line on your putts, but that's quite all right because we're looking forward to how the course is going to be looking in a few weeks. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see the transformation of the course. We're going to be doing a video about that. Best drive of the day there at the 5th, and thought I'd hit a rescue. Been hitting these better recently, but really struggling to start them online. But knocked it about 160 or 70 yards down there and had a bit of tree trouble, but looks gorgeous on the new GoPro we're shooting on. Didn't quite connect with that well enough and left a little wedge, but good chance to get up and down for par at the par 5. Really scoring average on a par 5 should be better, but tend to make a meal of them, and didn't hit this putt hard enough. Was a bit scared of it and left a tricky bogey putt to drop just one shot, and didn't hit a great putt. So I've made a real mess of that par 5. Even after that drive, it should be at least a bogey. So +5. But we're on the 6th, and there is a wide enough target up there if you start online, which I managed to do. Just trying to release the driver. Scared of steering it too much. That's what causes it to go left. But left 96 yards, scoring distance. Feeling good with the wedges. That was a great connection. Straight out the centre. And left a good chance for birdie. Again, good pace. Just didn't quite get the line right, but we tapped that in for an easy par to stay at 5 over. On to the 7th, par 5. A little shorter than the last one at 530. Hit an okay drive 263 yards, and I haven't really got 280 in my 3-wood, but I thought I'd give it a go and topped that one. So the average golf continues, but managed to advance it down there. Big smiles to Chelsea, my girlfriend, camera woman tonight. Huge thanks to her for coming out and filming this round at Fire Course. Actually hit that 7-iron pretty good and left a tricky up and down, but I've been working hard on my short game, lots of different flights and releases of the club, and that was one of the best shots I probably hit of the night. Almost tap-in range, managed to save the 5, so a bit of an adventure, but kept it at +5. Big fist pump, you could tell I was happy. The sun was setting, course looked beautiful at this time, and that was straight out the centre, but I think I was just aiming there, and happy with the connection, but left a tricky little up and down. Lucky not to be in the bunker really. Again, you can see that ridge just before the flag position. It is hard to land it in the right spot and roll it at the correct speed, so left this for par, and might hole 1 or 2 out of 5 of these, but missed that one. And dropped another shot, so 6 over through 8, not bad.
How's it going out there, Rolls?
Really fun. First time out with Chelsea on the camera. Playing some half decent golf. Had 10 days off recently, but the fields are coming back. The course, they're preparing it for the winter season, so at the moment it's not in amazing condition. But come September, October, it's going to be incredible condition. So you can't really complain when you've got earth course to play as well. But I think we're 6 over. Unlucky not to get that one up and down. Hopefully par the last. Should be a good round, but it's a tough tee shot 9. Always seem to make a bogey or worse here. So let's see what we can do.
Always find this hole difficult. It's a fairly intimidating tee shot, and that was a really good connection with the driver, but just sprayed it out to the right a little. And left myself 156 yards to the flag. Awkward stance, and just caught the ball first, and that came out superbly. Managed to hit the green. Delighted with that, with a 7-iron from back there. So chance to close out with a birdie. Finish at +5. This looked good most of the way, but just didn't turn at the end. Managed to tap that in, make a par. Overall, pretty happy with +6 for 9 holes.
That was 6 over 42. Played some half decent stuff. Dodgy par 5 ruined the score a little, but other than that, game's in pretty good shape. Loved having Chelsea as the camera woman tonight. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe. We'll be playing earth course, fire course, plenty of golf here in Dubai, especially at Jumeirah Golf Estates. Hope to see you soon.